A great game brewing right now between tween, like I said, not between, between your Dallas Mavericks and your Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh my goodness, what a finish this is gonna be, man! I expect all of these games in this series to be very close. I do expect the Mavericks to take this series though. Simply because they do have the more experienced team. Oklahoma City is just really young. I think they're going to be a problem for quite some time. But as it is today, as it stands today, they are not on the Mavs level as far as experience is concerned. Even the young players on the Mavericks, including Luka. Luka's been playing pro ball since he was 14. So, it's a different beast when you got that kind of experience under your belt. But yeah, man, who y'all got, man? Who y'all got in this game? Y'all talk to me, man. This is a watch party. Don't watch me. Let's watch the game and talk to each other. A little conversation, Try to tell y'all on the show, man. People were clowning me when the playoffs first started, when I was like, hey, the Mavs are the hottest team in the NBA right now. They climbed in the first round. They expected the Clippers to come out on top of the Mavericks. And I'm like, hold on, man. How can y'all trust James Harden or PG or anybody on the Clippers outside of Kawhi Leonard? I mean, you really can't trust Kawhi either because the man's injured all the time. But try to give y'all a heads up and let you know that the Mavs are going to take that series. I expect us to go fairly deep in these playoffs, maybe even to the I definitely expect us to be in the conference championship. Now, what we do against the Minnesota Timberwolves, I don't know, man. I don't have a clue. I can't call it. But yeah, man, again, welcome to Noonish, man. Noonish Sports and Tech, little watch party right now. Just having a little fun. Excited about these Mavericks and what we got going on here, man. Boys are balling. Like I said, I've told y'all they're the hottest team in the NBA right now. Even this week, on the past show before the game Wednesday night, we were down 1-0 to Oklahoma City. I said, don't worry about Oklahoma City. This is how the Mavericks go about doing their business. You know what I'm saying? This is how we go about doing our thing in the playoffs. Typically, that first game, we're like a boxer, we're like Canelo Alvarez when it comes to the playoffs, right? Usually that first game, we kind of just filling it out. If we can get a win out of the first game, it's probably going to be a sweep in that series. But we're really just filling people out, trying to get an understanding of how they're going to attack us and what they think they can do against us. And then you got three of the smartest brains at point guard ever to play in this game coming together to put a game plan together, which I truly trust. I trust Jason Kidd. I trust Kyrie Irving. And I trust Luka Doncic to figure out how to beat these teams that they're facing in the playoffs. So that basketball IQ it's very high on them Dallas Mavericks, man, on the floor and on the sideline. So, you put those three heads together and then you add the size that they added with Gabbard or Gafford, and then you add PJ Washington with some size, some length that can shoot that three. Now you really have a problem and a really tough team to defend. It's strange. His entire career, Kyrie's been ridiculed about his defense, sometimes called the defensive liability, but the man, he's been, they say defense is an effort thing, so for whatever reason, Kai's been playing defense when we need him to. And I really like the formula that the Mavericks have been using all season long, and it's continuing to work right now. Big 3-pointer by Kyrie. But if y'all did not know, Kyrie Irving leads the league in points in the second half, right? Closing out the game. And Luka Doncic leads the league in points in the first half, starting the game. So that's been their formula all season long. Mavs fans, when you see Kyrie in that first half, maybe with, 6 points, 3 points. I think he had 1 point for a long time today. That's the norm, dog. That's the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kyrie's conserving his energy, It's like when we had Tony Pollard and Zeke in the backfield. We got Zeke hitting you in that first half. Boom, 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 boom. And then Tony Pollard comes in. You banged up, a little tired. Tony Pollard full of speed, full of energy. Bow! Hit you right up that gut for a big, big one, right? That same mentality, but with Kyrie and Luka. We weigh on you heavily in that first half with Luka. Luka might end the first half with 36 points. He might end the game with 45. Kyrie might start that first half with 3 points. He might end the game with 36. All right, those are some pretty high numbers or whatever, but you get my drift, right? We tire you out a little bit, and now you got to stop Kyrie in the second half, who's used none of his energy. Have y'all seen this pattern? It happens over and over and over again. That's how the Mavericks get down, and they weigh on people, man. So, yeah, I'm a homer, you know. I know we see the Melo in the back. We see the LeBron James. We got the Jordan and the Kobe up there. Not too much Dallas Mavericks memorabilia, right? But other than that 1 year we won the champ. I mean, Mavericks, since Cuban took over, I ain't gonna talk too down on my boys, you know, since Mark Cuban took over, the Dallas Mavericks, like, that is the perfect owner. You got an owner that has a interest in the team. He's got lots of money, and all he wants to do is win. That's all he cares about. He's like exact opposite. Mark Cuban and Jerry Jones, I don't know if they're friends. I don't know how they can sit in the same room, you know? I bet Mark Cuban looks at Jerry Jones like, man, like, what are you doing, bro? I understand the $4.4 billion, but the Dallas Cowboys ain't won a Super Bowl in, 26, 27 years now? Like, Mavericks, you know, I tell people all the time, growing up, Mavericks were never a good team. I was a Maverick fan because that's the hometown squad. But, you know, in the 80s, I think they had a couple good teams, went to the playoffs, you know, a couple times or whatever, but we were really bad. I remember we used to celebrate 30-win seasons. We used to celebrate 40-win seasons as a Dallas Mavericks fan. So growing up, I had my LA Lakers poster on the wall with the forum on it, and I had, you know, the Magic Johnson and Byron Scott and James Worthy and Michael Cooper and Michael Thompson. You know, I had them all on my wall growing up. And next to my forum poster, I had my Michael Jordan poster next to that one. You know what I'm saying? And I had my little bitty Dallas Mavericks sticker. I had a little sticker on the corner of my Lakers poster, you know? So, because winners, I'm a winner. I love winners. I love watching winners. And the Lakers were a winner at a time the Mavericks weren't. So, you know, to this day, I'm still a Laker and Mavericks fan. But absolutely, I love my Mavericks. And when they play against each other, I'm sorry, LA. I'm a Dallas boy, man. You know, I'm LA at heart. I'm a West Coast soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get down with the get down, and I'm real laid back and chill. But, you know, when it comes to this Dallas, Texas, and these sports, man, I can't ever go against my boys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. And recently in the news, you know, been talks about the Kansas City Chiefs coming back home to Dallas. You know, we were formerly the Dallas Texans before they moved to Kansas City. Doubt that the city of Kansas City will allow that to happen, but there are talks going on and plans to possibly have the Chiefs here by 2026. That's a very short time. I know that there's a $1 billion renovation taking place at the Cotton Bowl, which is the original home of the Dallas Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. But, yeah, man, you know, I'm all about these Dallas sports. But these Mavericks, boy, going hard, man. I need Tim Hardaway if Tim Hardaway can be, Kyrie is a damn dog, boy. I tell you that. Kyrie is a dog. Kyrie is a dog, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Now, if I could get Tim Hardaway to be just slightly consistent, like, geez, bro, as many threes as you pick up, you would think that percentage would be higher. You know what I'm saying? Because they give you the freedom, and I'm sure in practice you probably knock them junks down one after one after one. But, boy, come game time, you make me nervous, Tim Hardaway Jr., and I want you on the squad, bro. I want you here. I want you to be successful. Your pops, man. Kill a crossover, you know. I want you to make people forget about your pops, and now that's never gonna happen because he was so cold, senior. But damn, bro, knock down a wide open three, bro. That 3-pointer you shot out the corner earlier today was, how my boy Bubba Dub said, trash. That 3-pointer, you man, wide open three, bro. That's how I shoot, dog. I don't get paid millions of dollars to shoot air balls. How you work that out? You know what I'm saying? I need you to hit them knockdown threes when you're wide open, you know. And honestly, if I was coaching against you, Tim, if I was coaching against the Mavericks, boy, I'd force the ball in your hands. I'd leave you wide open and let you shoot it. I'd be like, make Tim Hardaway beat us. Let's hold down Luka. Let's hold down Kyrie. Let's make them send the ball to Tim Hardaway. Leave him open. Leave him wide open because the boy can't hit nothing. Boy can't hit water if he fell out of a boat right now. That's what it seems like. You know, I expect so much more out of you, Tim Hardaway Jr. You know, steadily throwing up bricks, bro. Pass the rock. Pass the rock, dog. Pass the rock. I'm sorry, I got to say it. You know, we let go of Dorian Finney-Smith. I would have rather kept Dorian Finney-Smith and let go of you, Tim Hardaway Jr., just by your performance, bro. And I like you now. I need you to show up, though. You got to show up, bro. Because what you're doing is tragic to the Mavericks, man. Every time you shoot the rock, it's like a 4-point swing because we know you going to miss. Oh, that a boy. While I'm talking about you, keep shooting that thing then, Timmy. You see how quick we change on you? You see how quick we change on you, Timmy? Yeah. Keep shooting that thing. You know? Yeah. You know, you got me hype right there. You know, get that man the rock. Shoot the rock. Bow. Mr. Knock him down. That's who we call Tim Hardaway Jr. That's our favorite player on the Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? Make us forget about them air balls, dog. Oh, you know, have a little success, dog. If you knock down 1 out of every 3, we good. But, bro, I got to stop seeing you miss them wide open shots. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe you need the ball in your hands, come off a screen. You know? Maybe you're just too comfortable when you're out there wide open by yourself and ain't nobody within got doggone in the arena near close to you. Boy, you in there by yourself and you can't knock it down. Maybe you got to have that ball and put down one dribble. Let's let man, Daddy wasn't king of the killer crossover. Let's let this man pound that rock on the floor a little bit more. Jason Kidd. That's what it look like Timmy Hardaway need. You know? He said, let me show you handles. Let me create a shot. You know what I'm saying? Off this screen. Let me get that. Y'all got me too comfortable out here by myself. Got me nervous by myself. I know how it feel. I done been by myself on that football field, burn somebody, ball come over the shoulder, bow, drop, embarrassing. Can't blame nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? Too comfortable. Too comfortable. But yeah, man, no. You know, I expect these Mavericks to do something, man. It's going to be, you know, I love to see that Denver Nugget and Minnesota Timberwolves series. Now, basketball, man, these are some very entertaining playoffs. Extremely entertaining playoffs, man. And let's talk, man. Is anybody talking to me? Maybe I'm on the wrong. Is anybody saying anything? What you nervous about? Do I got to be the first one to put a message out here, man? Who y'all got in this game? Is anybody else watching? This is a watch party. Let's chat. Let me say MAVS 2.1. Let's go. F you. Where's the live effing? What? Who is this talking crazy? What is this? Somebody on my Facebook talking wild, boy. Like, I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, you know, keep it funky, dog. Coming up in here with all that slop. Whoever you are over there, we got trolls in here. I can't stand a troll unless you funny, but that right there is childish, dog. I don't want to see that in my feed. Let me get in here and try to erase that mess, man. Apologies for the language in the chat. We got some immature folks that don't know how to have a good time. Can't take y'all nowhere. Looking at folks. This boy ain't even got a name talking crazy. What up, Yummy Tuppus? What up, Yummy Tuppus? Where's the live? Man, I don't know what this dude is talking about. What's good, y'all? Hey, let's talk in here, man. I don't know. I'm on Facebook trying to delete comments. I guess you can't do that. But whatever. Is what it is. Is what it is. What's good? Who y'all got, man? Adonis Lamost. What's going down? Whomever that is. What's going down? I can't really chat, but I can respond to y'all's chats. So who y'all got? We Mavericks. Thunder watch party. Home game, Dallas, Texas, baby, home team. That's who I'm riding with. I don't know who y'all are riding with, but feel free to say something. Feel free. Feel free. We are live on YouTube and on Facebook as well as Twitch, doing what it do on all these platforms. So if you ain't skirt, if you skirt, go to church. If you ain't skirt, say what's up, man. Talk to your boy. Let's have a conversation. I don't know what these people are talking about, these pervs. Got some immature folks always trying to mess things up. Spatting this vulgar language on my chat, but whatever. Y'all ain't cool, obviously. Can't take you nowhere. Yep. Yeah, we live. Game back on. Mavs currently up 82-78. I'm watching mine via Sling, so I think my internet television is a little bit. Y'all gonna make me turn comments off, and I don't want to, man, because this is a watch party. Can anybody talk and say something that has anything to do with the subject matter other than myself? It's all good, man. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Up yours, man. Appreciate you, Randy S. Dela Cruz. You got a boxer / baseball name, homie. You watch basketball? What we got, man? So it's a lot of people that are disappointed. PJ is a menace, bro. Jimmy, PJ is a dog, bro. And I love it. I think he's got pride because he is a Dallas kid, you know, from North Texas. I believe he went to Flower Mound or something like that, one of them schools up north in North Dallas. But, yeah, he's been a great addition to the team, man. Him and Gafford, I can't say enough about those guys. We are a completely different team with those guys on the squad. And, man, let's go defense. I don't know how y'all feel. Like I said, every series, man, we go down one, I feel comfortable in that position. I feel like it's right because we go back to the drawing board, figure out what they did against us, and then we take it away. And execution. Got to execute. We have to execute. So, Hardaway, those open shots, you got to knock them down. Kyrie, you know this is your quarter. We expect minimum 15 points out of you in the fourth quarter, Kyrie. Let me see you get that. Jimmy, who you got in this series, man? You got OKC or you got Dallas winning this whole thing? Who you got, Jimmy? Who you got? And watch back. Man, oh no. Adonis Lamast. That sounds like a very chill name, bro. You sound like a Greek yoga god. You know what I'm saying? Adonis Lamast. Yeah, man. Great game. Looking for a great finish. I tell you what, Oklahoma City's going to be freaking scary for the next 10 years. They're going to be really good. As long as Oklahoma City can build some more infrastructure around there and keep the guys there and make them want to stay in Oklahoma City, I think that, you know, places like Oklahoma City, Milwaukee, you know, even Portland, man, like places with the, you know, smaller markets, it's tough to keep these guys with big names around when they know they can go to cities like Miami, New York, wherever, man. Let me see. He was an X factor since that standing on business moment. Yep. Against man and now trying to terrorize OKC defense. Yep. Reminds me of what Gordon did last year. Yeah, man. Yeah, I agree with you completely, bro. He's that edgy guy. You know, you got to have some edgy guys on your squad. You know, when Jordan played, his edge guys were, you know, Dennis Rodman. You know what I'm saying? That was his edge guy, you know. An enforcer almost. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that just don't care. You know, remember Dennis Rodman was the same enforcer for Kobe and Shaq, right? It's good to have those guys that you know, that don't back down. They do not back down, and they command respect from the other squad, right? So, you know, you can't have nobody roughing up Luka. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your guys that's gonna protect him, right? And know that, hey, if you do this, there's gonna be consequences to pay, big dog. And I promise you, the consequence is gonna be much worse than what created that consequence, right? Than whatever your action was. So, man, I love Jimmy. How much I love watching Kyrie cook in the fourth, bro. I love it, man. Playing against these guys, they ain't got no legs. Look at that, man. Beautiful. Take him to school, then, Kyrie. You know, people don't realize it, and I didn't realize it until I heard the Kobe interview. Kobe said that if there was any player in the league that he would consider to be his mentee, it would be Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving went to all the Kobe camps. Now, if you start to look at Kyrie, you'll see it. You'll see the moves. You'll see the footwork, right? Not only Kobe, but it's Jordan, because Kobe basically mimicked Jordan and recreated Jordan's moves, right? And became Kobe, what some believe, the second greatest player we've ever seen, right? I think that's a generational thing because my uncle has put me on game. Wilt Chamberlain was a beast, was a dog. Good Lord, yeah, Wilt Chamberlain was a dog. I don't know if we'll ever see anything like that. Wilt Chamberlain makes Shaq look not as dominant, which is strange to say because we all know how dominant Shaq was. But I love watching young Kyrie cook, man, and he is our version of MJ. Our version of Kobe. You would never. I don't know. Maybe if you're a true follower of basketball, you would have seen the moves that Kyrie does and realized that he's got it from Kobe, but he's just in a much smaller package than Kobe and Jordan both were. So it might look a little different because of that. But as far as skill is concerned, there's a lot of people that say Kyrie is the most skilled player ever. And it's hard to argue that. It's all hustle. It's all hustle for them from the tip off to the final buzzer. Hope he keep doing, what he's doing. Bro, it's got that clutch gene from birth. Yeah, man. You talking about Kyrie? Yeah, it's that it factor, bro. When people say he's got it, yeah, that's really a thing. It's really a thing. I don't know what it is. It's balls. I'll tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what you get when you mix up the pot of stew of it. What's in it? You got somebody with massive nuts. They ain't scared of nothing, right? Willing to take that shot, right? You also got somebody with supreme confidence, right? Not scared, got supreme confidence, right? I think and then you have somebody with charisma, right? A very charismatic person that knows how to interact with the people, to give the people what they want, when they want it, in a certain fashion. That's what Kyrie is, right? That's what Kyrie does. That's what Kobe did. That's who Michael Jordan was. You know what I'm saying? I need to know the score. Oh, you don't know the score, bro? You don't want to talk? Goodness gracious, Mavs up right now. I'll tell you that much. Let me see what else we got. Bro's got a clutch gene. Bro, can you comment on game? F all that. Can I? I got you, AJ. Hey, Mavs up 92-85 right now. Mavs up 92-85. OKC is right now at the free throw line. We have Dort shooting foul shots, right? Let me see. What about how much left in the game? How much left in the game? We got 7 minutes and 12 seconds. AJ Walters demanding in a hole. You at work right now, big dog? You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. It's all good. We 92, was it 86, 85? Yeah, that boy still at the line? How many shots he take? Yeah, 92-85. 92-86. 7 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the fourth. Them Mavs doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? Great game. A lot of effort. Oh, man, how's there not a foul right there? That's crazy. That's insane. How's there no foul right there? We got dude pushing Luke, Dort pushing Luka, Luka pushing Dort. No foul call. Oh, my boy missed that dunk. That'd have been Gafford. Boy, let's go. Great Kobe in his own way. MJ great in his own way. LBJ in his own way. But to go for me, only one MJ. Hey, you damn skippy dog. Yeah, the go for me too is MJ, no doubt. But I was born in the 80s. I got to watch Mike. I was wearing Mikes. So I was already getting brainwashed as a young buck because I'm wearing Jordans, and I'm 4 years old. Don't really know who it is. I just know when I put them on, I thought I could jump higher and run faster. So, yeah, MJ is that dude for me, man. Watching Michael Jordan playground, then watching him go 6-0 in the finals. Yeah, the way he did it, 1-3. Pops got murdered. Unfortunately, he left the game for a couple of years to go play basketball, then comes back, wins 3 more. Yeah, never lost in the finals. Clutch gene, whatever you want to call it. Never went 7 games. Yeah, that's the dude. Talk about MJ. Yeah, that's the dude. That is the GOAT, bro. That is the GOAT. LBJ, one of your faves. My boys say I'm a hater, but bro, ain't top 3 for me respectfully. He's great though. Now, LeBron James is it's a tough subject. I think that LeBron James, he is, he is a great one. Obviously, he leads NBA in points, right? Played more years, more games, right, than a lot of people. I love LeBron James. I got him on my wall back here, right? But just being honest about him, there was things that he didn't have that killer instinct. I think if you're gonna be a GOAT, you gotta have that killer instinct. I don't think he ever had it. He still doesn't have it. And just that's the only thing. If LeBron James had the killer instinct, he would have more titles, and I would be able to. I would have to put him in front of Michael Jordan, but he didn't. He doesn't have the killer instinct, man. So he is one of the greats. I say LeBron James is. Oh man, I got to put him in the top 10 at least, top 5, top 10 minimum, top 5. Right, best picture, right? Just no disrespect to LeBron. I love what he's done. 10 finals that he went to, crazy. Taking some of the teams that he took to the finals, but things that I just the killer instinct thing. Just I need a dude that is gonna take the last shot. I don't give a damn who's open. I need that mentality to be like, bro, give me the ball. I'm gonna take this last shot. Everybody know I'm gonna take this last shot, and you still ain't gonna stop it. That's how MJ was, you know. Selfish, whatever. I don't care if you want to call it, but the fact that majority of the time he knocked that junk down, Mr. Clutch, right? LeBron's just too passive for me. Just too. Want to take away from his greatness because he is, man. When he first came on the scene, we saw nothing like LeBron. He was like a runaway locomotive, bro. You get LeBron coming down through that lane, everybody getting out the way, right? Because he was the biggest, fastest, strongest, anything we'd ever seen, most explosive, anything we'd ever seen. That combination, we had never seen it before. You know, that he wasn't the most skilled basketball player. I still don't think he is. I think his shot, even though his 3-point percentage was up this year, Jordan was so much 18 feet and in. Jordan was much better. Jordan's whole game all around. Ball mind is incredible. Yes, I got to give him credit for all that. But alongside D Wade, Chris Bosh, those guys, Michael Jordan wouldn't have lost to the Dallas Mavericks that year. You put Jordan in any of those situations. Now, let me take that back. I can't say that. But in that Miami situation, on that Miami team, no way Jordan loses to Dallas, is all I'm saying. At the same time, I don't know if Jordan gets to the finals when he's playing with those teams that LeBron played with in Cleveland, right? I'm talking about West and what's my other little guard? My guy in Clay, I can't think of his name, man. He had a little basketball spot. Mo Williams, right? Ilgauskas, Anderson Varejao. Like, I don't know if Jordan could have got to the finals with those guys. You know, that was a very different team, and yeah, I don't know. So that's where they vary, right? That's where they vary, is all I'm saying. So yeah, LeBron is one of my faves, but I can't say he's not the GOAT to me. MJ's the GOAT to me. And then just things that I've heard about Dr. J and Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell, and I mean, there's a lot of old school cats that we don't give the credit to that we should, because we have this idea in our mind about what the game looked like back then, and we don't even know. Like, saying that, you know, Wilt Chamberlain did all this and he was playing against a bunch of nobodies. Well, actually, Wilt Chamberlain played against more Hall of Famers, more Hall of Fame centers than anybody in the history of the game. So you can't discount what Wilt Chamberlain did just because we weren't there to see it, right? And again, when you say greatest athletes, it's hard for me to say that today's athletes are greater than the ones back then. Because do you realize that Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell both ran a 49-second 400 on the track? I don't know anybody in the league right now that's going to run a 49 400. We talking about 6'10" and 7 foot guys, right? Barefooted. Like, now they measure these guys with their shoes on. These guys were barefooted with those measurements, and they're running a 49 around the track. Wilt Chamberlain ran a sub 11 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, this is crazy to me. A dude that big and tall is running a 10 point something in the 100 meters. Yeah, that's what Will Chamberlain did. So it's hard for me to say that these dudes, in the past weren't great. I didn't get to see them. So, as far as I'm concerned, who was great to me in my era, in my time, no doubt Michael Jordan is the greatest to ever touch the basketball floor. Period. And we saw him go, and I appreciate his losses to the Pistons early on, his losses to the Celtics when he hit, 63, getting knocked out of those playoff series. You know what I'm saying? And then when, Isaiah Thomas and Magic Johnson and Larry Bird started getting older and it was time for them to, pass that torch along, Michael Jordan took that jump. He received it and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm cool with that. Michael Jordan is a dog. I'm cool with watching him grow through his beatings and get stronger and come back harder and never just break down and give up. He kept fighting. And then when he broke through, he never lost again. Only time he lost is when he came back from baseball. He lost that season. So we 95-90, 95 Dallas Mavericks, 90 OKC Thunder. We got 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. OKC with the ball, passing it around, stolen by Jones, and then, ball out of bounds to the Mavericks right here. Jones Jr., man, I've never tried to be a play-by-play announcer, but let's see how good we are at this, man. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Let's go. Yeah, man. So Dort losing the ball. They're showing a replay right now. I'm not live at the court, so shit. We gotta tell y'all what I'm saying. We got Lively at the line, rookie. Man, my heart goes out to this kid. Oh, my gosh, bro. Like, imagine this. Drafted to the league, rookie season. All is going well. Team makes the playoffs. You're doing more than what anybody expected you to do as a rookie, right? You came in. I think he averaged 2 points in college with Duke last year. He's averaging more than that for sure with the Mavericks, and he is starting and playing his ass off. Imagine having the success your rookie season, right? And then your best friend, your mother, passes away right before the playoffs. Man, and now he's out here giving his all, playing with everything he's got for his mother, So my heart goes out to Lively, man. I wish him all the success in the world. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, we need boards. Way to fight down there, Jones. Atta boy. Kyrie comes out. Up, penetrating, dishes to Jones. Oh, big foul. Can we get some flagrant action on Dort? Dort like a football player, dog. This dude is swole up, out there just trucking people. Bow. Yeah, Dort huge, bro. Dort, yeah. Oklahoma, y'all get a football team? Go on and get Dort on that jump. I don't know who putting the porn sites on but yeah, don't appreciate that, dog. Michael Basquiat, sing a thumb. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have a translator on my screen right now, so I don't know what to say to you, big dog. Ooh, dish out, PJ Washington. Oh, in and out. All right, so OKC taking it back down the floor right now. Is that Dort? No, that's Shea. Shea driving to the basket, turnaround jumper. Off the front rim. Boom. Kicked out. Rebound. Goes OKC. Dort. Pump fake. Pass it around the top of the key. Drive. Shea. Rebound. Big boy. Bucket. What's the big tall dude? Rookie. 7. Oh, man. I ain't see his name. I forgot it. But yeah, that was a nice little bucket right there. So 3-point game. Oklahoma City is they're fighting, man. These boys they're gonna keep fighting. Foul on Dort. Nice. Foul on 5. Luka, top of the key. Ball's on the floor, no shot. Looks like the Mavericks are in the penalty, though. So Luka is going to the foul line. Dort hit him with the midsection. Bumped him on the hip. Trying to go over a screen. Blocking foul, no doubt. Luka, man, what's up? Luka sometime at this free throw line. I get real happy when he makes them. He made it. Back home right now. Mavs up right now, 96-92. 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth. Got a great game. It's going to be a great finish. It's why we here, man. It's why we here. What's up, man? Who y'all got? Who's gonna win the NBA playoffs, man? Who's gonna win the NBA playoffs? I wish I knew how to do a poll on this junk, because I do it right now. Who y'all got winning this thing? All NBA, everything. Y'all got the Celtics winning. A lot of people on the Celtics train think they look real good, and I can't argue with them. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Porzingis, got young Holloway. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got some guys that can go on that squad. So, who y'all got in these playoffs, man? Y'all talk to me. I'm talking to myself right now. Foul shot. Luka's getting ready for his second foul shot. Oh, my gosh. Taking so much time in between foul shots, like always. Had to put a little crown in my coat and get this Saturday cranked off. You know, been a busy one for me so far already. Great day so far. Luka, bow, up, rims out. Great hustle by Jones. Still out of bounds to Oklahoma City. Great hustle, young buck. My boy Jones need to hit the weight room. He said he don't care. Boy say, I play up in the air. I need to be light as a bird in my arms and my chest. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's top of the key, driving, penetrating. Shoots it out or passes it out to the corner. OKC's passing his thing around. Another pass out to the corner. Boy, brick. Good rebound, Jones. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kyrie's driving it up the floor. Penetrating to the dish. Kick it out to Jones. Jones takes it to the rack. A finger roll. 2 points. I think the foul was on the floor before he was in the shooting motion. We shall see. They may replay it. Jason Kidd, you know, he's arguing that he was in the act of the shot. So let's see if he gets those free throws. Oh, he's going to get free throws regardless because they're in the penalty. But, Washington. Ooh, they called an offensive foul. What? Confusing. I'm confused right now. Why is Lively at the free throw line? All right, I'm all the way confused right now. Attaboy, Lively. Knocked it down. Knock him down, huh? It's free throws. I don't understand how NBA guys can miss free throws. Like, that's the easiest shot of the goddamn game. They're free. Ain't nobody guarding you, bruh. What's the problem? How you gonna miss that? Donovan Mitchell. Did they beat the Celtics in the last game? I think they may have, actually. Those Cavaliers, man. I can't just disrespect Spider like that. I think they did win that last game. Yeah, these Mavericks, man, we balling. Try to tell y'all. Try to tell you before the first round. Hey, these Mavericks hot right now. We found something. We got a formula. Y'all thought I was playing with you? Nah, this game is far from over. But I feel good about what's going on for the rest of this series, man. I feel good about the way we're competing right now. That first game was a little nervous after that loss, but I knew we would get it together. We looked really dead, not a lot of energy, and coming into a OKC first game of a series, they hate Dallas. You knew that crowd was going to be nuts, and just a lot of energy was going to be coming at us. So it's hard to overcome that, and you got to understand where you are, what's going on, the moment. Give it to them. Right, let them have that first one, but now let's go back to the drawing board as they have done. Put together another game plan. Now that we see how they're going to attack us, and let's move forward. So, I'm accustomed to the Mavericks playing like this. We've done that since Rick Carlisle was the head coach. Can't tell you how many series we've gone out, lost that first match or that first game, and then take the next 4 out of 5 or. It might go 7, but we still end up winning that thing. So I feel good about this one. We came out 1 game, 2, so that makes me feel that we'll take this thing in either 5 or 6 games. OKC might get one more win out of it, I believe. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Any boxing fans out there, man, it's a pretty good match tonight. Lomachenko is taking on Kambosos. These are both former champions. I think Lomachenko was robbed in his last fight against Devin Haney. I thought clearly Loma won that fight. Early on, Devin Haney was winning the fight in the first 3, 4, 5 rounds, but then Loma poured it on. Was throwing them hands. What? And he was landing. Everything he threw seemed like it was landing. And Devin Haney was getting slung around the ring, like just whatever. But he kept fighting. A lot like he did in the Ryan Garcia matchup, man. But yeah, man. Monkey. Celeron. We got some crazy folks jumping in here today. You know? We got some crazy folks jumping in here. You know, you can jump right out if you don't like it. That's all I'm saying. But God bless you, though. Aknarf. Celeram. Malaris Franco. Looking ass. But yeah, man. Who y'all got in these playoffs? How about them Dallas Mavericks, baby? Looking good right now. Looking good. I'm having a lot of fun watching the Timberwolves, though, man. Old Anthony Edwards, I am convinced that is Michael Jordan's boy. I'm convinced Anthony Edwards and Jimmy Butler are brothers. You know? These are things that I believe. I'm not saying it's true, but it's just what I believe. It's true to me. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody tells me otherwise. Both of those gentlemen grew up without fathers. And, yeah, MJ admitted to having several kids out here in this world in the early 2000s that may not have a father. So, it just makes sense to me. They both look like him. You know what it is. Oh, man. Yes. Look at that. Facebook. Cleaning up my comments, man. Appreciate you, Facebook. Looking out. Getting that trash up out of here. Let me see here. So, looks like Williams is bringing the ball up the floor. That guy's pretty good, man. You give him an open shot, he will knock it down. Yeah, it is something about it, Jimmy. I'm just saying. Hey, I made a picture. I took Michael Jordan's face, and I cut out the middle of his face, in the middle of his eyes, and I put one side of it, Jimmy Butler's face, the remainder of his face, and I put the other side of it with Anthony Edwards' face, and it still looked like Michael Jordan. How crazy is that? Them boys look like, I swear, man, I promise. I think they have brothers. I'm just saying. Especially Anthony Edwards, like, you know, watching Jimmy Butler the past couple years in the playoffs and his attitude and the way he approaches things, that reminded me a lot of Jordan and the way he moves. Yes, no doubt. But Anthony Edwards, good Lord. Carbon copy, except a couple inches shorter. But, man, same attitude, same ferociousness when he's attacking the rim, same hops when he gets to that bad boy. Like, Anthony Edwards is that dog, man. He's that dog. They got hit in the mouth last night, but who expected Minnesota to be up 2-0 on Denver after starting the series in Denver? Not me or anybody else. I guarantee you that. I wish I'd have bet on them games. But yeah, Anthony Edwards he reminds me so much of MJ. I'm just saying. And it's a few. Y'all can't tell me that wasn't Zach Randolph's son playing in the NCAA March Madness tournament for North Carolina State. And shoot, what's my boy Edie? What his name is for Purdue? Hey, go back and look at him and Yao Ming side by side. I'm just saying, you know, right about now is the time when the guys of our era that were cold, they sons are in the league. So if they got some illies running around, they might be cold right now, you know, and in the league. So I'm just saying. I ain't saying these are facts. I'm just telling you what I believe. Right now, we got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth. Mavericks are up 102-97. Right? And I mean, these boys are balling right now. It is an absolute fight. I got you, Adonis Lamast. 102-97. See, I did that without seeing your message, bro. You know, I was thinking about you, dog. You know? Thinking about you, bro. We got you. So right now, 102-98. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is at the free throw line for his second free throw. Yeah, I put a little crown in my Coke. I ain't trying to get Coca-Cola no free advertisement. Matter of fact, let me go and take the label up off of here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day, you know what I'm saying, if y'all come up off some cho-chos once the show grow, you know what I'm saying, then I can represent. But ain't no freebies around here, big dog, other than this advice. Same confidence, leadership, and well talk about trash talking. Yeah, man. Yeah, Anthony Edwards, bro. I agree with you. I agree with you all the way around. Let me mute this real quick so y'all don't get. All right, I had to bust my bottle back open. It was collapsing on me. Oh, man. Luka's down on the floor, holding his lower back. 102-99 with 1:32 left. Luka Doncic is now on the floor, holding his lower back, James. James Robert Lowe. Who you going for, James? Who you going for, Adonis? Y'all asking for the score. Who y'all want to win? Who do y'all want to see take this thing? Ooh. Yeah, my boy Dort, super physical, man. What's the score? Dallas 102, Oklahoma City 99. And we're the jump ball right now in front of the OKC goal because of and the Mavericks win the possession. It was Luka and Dort. It wasn't a loose ball foul. I don't know. It was just a jump ball, I guess they called it, because they were both going for the ball. Luka ended up on his back. I don't know where the ball ended up, but a whistle was blown, stop play, and now they're going again. We have 1:12 left. PJ Washington, brick off the backboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's coming down court. 1:06 on the clock. Oh, he steps back over. Bricked. He bricked that shot. Let me see. Luka. Kyrie's coming down the floor. 54 seconds left. 54.6. He's got Dort on him. Dribbling. He's just dribbling out the clock right here. All right. Dort is not giving him any space to breathe. That's a dangerous place to be when you're messing with Kyrie. Kyrie's putting that thing on the floor. Free throw line. Floater. Bucket. Kyrie Irving. 39.3 left on the clock. Dallas up 104-99. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA is coming down the floor. Driving to the rack. Up and under. Layup. Brick. Rebound. Mavericks. Foul. Pushed out of bounds. Gafford's on the ground. Or is that Jones? SGA's on the floor. Luka's on the floor. Bodies everywhere. So a basketball bomb blew up in the building. No, I'm just playing. Kyrie should get the ball. Final few. Yeah, absolutely. You know Kyrie's getting the ball. Man, come on. Come on. Good Lord. Hey, y'all. I'll be right back. Oh, man. Close. Oh, God. My bad. Had to answer that call. That was my lady, man. So we're looking at 29.3 seconds on the clock. Dallas is up 104-99. That was a wild skirmish for the ball. My boy on the phone with his agent, you know what I'm saying? Had to let him know what's good. Had to tell him, hey, I ain't taking that deal. I ain't taking that deal. PJ Washington up the floor, foul. Nope, they're trying to foul. Timmy Hardaway Jr., get the ball out of his hands. He gets it. Oh. Man, Oklahoma City almost got a turnover right now. Jalen Williams, one of the Jalen Williamses. Isn't that crazy? They got two dudes named Jalen Williams on the same doggone floor on the same team. Who does that? How do you do that? Y'all purposefully drafted those guys. Same name. Craziness. 17 seconds on the clock. Dallas up 104-99. Luka's pounding rock on the floor. Oh, he turns it over. They're trying to get an easy bucket. Foul. Kyrie Irving fouls the big boy that went to Gonzaga. I can't ever think of this boy's name. What's that dude's name? Big, tall white dude, man. Chet Holmgren. Yeah, that's his name. Good Lord, I couldn't think of your name to save my life, boy. Chet Holmgren is about to take foul shots right now. Luka is really struggling with his shots. Hope he recovers soon. Yeah, man, Luka, he's just beat up right now, bro. Luka's beat the hell up. He's beat up. Luka gives us all he has in the first half, and in the second half, you can't leave him open, and it's Kyrie time. Basically, you gotta keep him on the floor. Oh man, Luka, yeah. Him and LeBron cry a lot. I can't. That's the one knock against Luka, man. He cried like a soccer player, you know? He cries like a soccer player. Now, for the life of me, I don't know how Kyrie was able to get his hand over Chet Holmgren's shot right there when this man is standing 7 feet tall. A whole foot over this dude. He's just skinny. Little. Who's this craziness? Blogger. Oh, man. You know? 2024, dudes saying the most crazy. When did dudes start telling dudes this kind of stuff, man? I don't know. I have no idea. But see you later. Dort, get out of here. Mavericks 104, OKC 101, 7.2 remaining on the clock. This game is not over. OKC is one turnover and three-pointer away from tying this thing up. Great game right now. Great game right now. The only soccer player that cries is Neymar Hansen. I don't know, man. I just ain't, man, it's a lot. I love soccer, by the way. All right, no disrespect to the game, but it's, NBA learned flopping from somewhere is all I'm saying. And dang, soccer, I've seen some mess, bro. It's like, bro, you got hit on the shoulder while you holding the back of your head, bro. You know what I'm saying? You took a shot to the ribs while you're holding your face, bro. Like, I don't get it. Don't make sense. It happens all the time in soccer. NBA started going down that road. Luckily, thankfully, they put in rules to reduce that mess. It's like, dog, come on, man. Let's go, NBA. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We do like the entertainment. We do like the skills that you guys possess in your hands and soccer plays with your feet, but all that other mess, bro, leave it. Ball game. Mavericks win 105-101. We are now up in the series 2-1. Like I called it. We go down in that first game and watch out. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Having a lot of fun. Looking forward to seeing this next game. Not the next game coming up, because who cares about the Cavaliers and the Celtics? Not me. Sure. Celtics, yeah. Cavaliers, not so much. Right. I love Spider, but Cleveland sports, just not interesting to me. But anyways, man, appreciate y'all watching, tuning in with me, man. How about them goddamn Mavericks, baby? Coming away with another W. Can't stop us, won't stop us. D-Town, baby. Let's get it. Hey, how about them Texas Rangers too, baby? We coming. Champions all year except for the Cowboys. Come back home, Kansas City. We